Cool. So that's the biggest one. How to make models out of foam. Well, if it has to be something symmetric, that is the main trick. On your foam, you draw the center line, and whatever you do on one side, you do to the other side as well. I'll just show you quickly how to do a basic radius. So if you don't have radius templates or stuff, don't worry, just find something that is round. You can also use plates or stuff, or bucket lids. So we draw that on. So if I want to remove that and that on both sides, so then don't just start with the sandpaper and noodle it around, because it will not really give you a predictable result. What we do instead is that we just draw on the main chamfer. So that is this line, and we do that to both sides. Okay, so definitely we have to remove that corner here, and you can easily draw that. So that has to be removed. You can easily draw that also when it's a curved piece. It doesn't matter if it's straight or curved. That is the main chamfer. You cut that away, then most of that job is done. Plus, in the center here, we will have one point then that is already true. So we will have 3 points that are true, that one, and that one. So that gives less room for error. All we need is a craft knife, and we just cut that main chamfer off. See that? And then the next step is that we just have to cut those tiny corners that are left. Cut those off. Make sure it's a nice straight cut. 1, 2. That's how it looks now. Then we do the same thing to the other side, and so we will have symmetry. Once you got that, then actually rounding it off with some sandpaper, get some rough sandpaper on a sanding board. That is then a piece of cake. So you can easily just sand it this way. Like I said, you can also do those chamfers, you can also do them on a curved object, doesn't matter. And look what I've prepared earlier. This is just done that way. So there's the center line, and you can see it has even a slight curvature over the top, has those big curves at the bottom. So that little model here, that's like half an hour or so. And I would assume it is accurate to 1 millimeter. We would have to cut it and check it, but that's something you can make out of foam. For the outlines, if you have access to a hot wire cutter or a bandsaw, that's very helpful. It's really tricky to cut that by hand or with a hacksaw or something. So yeah, you could do it with a craft knife, but it's possible. Maybe the other techniques are a little bit easier. Here's the boat. And that's the foam.